Hey there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nicole and I'm a wedding photographer in Toronto, Ontario. Today I'm going to be sharing some crucial mistakes that you definitely don't want to do on a wedding day. I've been photographing weddings for over 10 years and I can confidently say that I have learned from my mistakes along the way. I have made some of the mistakes that I will be talking about today, and let me tell you, I have learned the hard way of what not to do on a wedding day. But here's the good news. If you take some of these tips seriously, you can hopefully avoid some of the pitfalls that I have fallen into and avoid some of the stress that can happen on a wedding day. Before we dive in, please make sure to subscribe for more content like this. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, thank you so much for everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate you. So let's dive in and chat about what not to do on a wedding day. One of the most common mistakes on a wedding day is not preparing your batteries properly. Before your wedding day, you need to have a system in place in order to ensure that you charge all of your batteries properly and you prep your bag before the wedding day. Can you imagine on a wedding day reaching into your camera bag and realizing you don't have enough charged batteries? Or can you imagine not having enough batteries to power your flashes on a wedding day? Or imagine being in the middle of capturing the first dance and then your camera dies suddenly. Oh, these are the things that photographer nightmares are made of. To avoid this, always make sure to charge your batteries the day or the night before a big wedding day. For my flashes that require AA batteries, I like using rechargeable AA batteries from the brand called Eneloop. And I always make sure I have a ton of recharged batteries ready to go on a wedding day. This is one thing that I struggled with when I first started shooting weddings. And it's a simple thing that can be easily avoided. I remember at one of the first wedding receptions that I shot as a lead, I ran out of charged AA batteries during the dancing. Luckily, my second shooter came to the rescue and she had some extra AA charged batteries that I could use, but I was really stressed out and I don't want that happening again. So now I always make sure that I have charged batteries and lots of them ready before a wedding day. Okay, another battery related mistake is having enough charged batteries but forgetting to put them in your flash before you need it. Your camera might be ready, but without the proper lighting at the right time, your photos just won't be that great. Okay, I'll admit, this is another mistake that I made early on when photographing weddings. During a wedding ceremony at the recessional, after the ceremony is over and the couple walks down the aisle towards me at the end, sometimes it's not well lit in a church, so I will often use my flash to light up the couple as they're walking towards me. And that is a critical moment. They're usually so happy, all their family and friends are around them, and it is important that I have my flash ready for that if it is kind of dark. Well, during one wedding, I hadn't loaded the batteries into my flash, and I didn't realize it. I didn't have a process for this. I put my flash on my camera, took the photos of the recessional, and they were totally underexposed because my flash didn't fire because there were no batteries in it. You know, luckily I learned from my mistake, so now every night before a wedding, I ensure that I have charged AA batteries or whatever batteries my flash requires put in my flash, and I test it out to make sure that it works. So that has never happened to me since. All right, the third mistake is not having a very good plan in place for the photography. Planning is key when it comes to successfully photographing a wedding. You need to have a clear idea of the shots that you want, the locations you'll be shooting in, and the timeline of the day in order to be successful. So make sure you have a plan in place, and I don't recommend winging it. Before the wedding day, I recommend scouting the location, do some research online, communicate with your clients, and have a solid plan for the wedding photography. Okay, another related pitfall in wedding photography is not communicating well with the clients before the wedding. Communication is crucial to your success. One common mistake is not consulting with the couple before the wedding to ensure that you capture all the photos that they want. There are, of course, standard photos that I ensure that I capture on every wedding day, but sometimes couples will have a specific type of shot that they want, or the family photo list is very critical. So communicating with couples beforehand about exactly what they want is really important. All right, my last tip is also something I alluded to earlier, is not being prepared with a family photo list before the wedding. Family photos are one of the most important parts of a wedding day or wedding photography, and not being properly prepared with a family photo list can lead to chaos and wasting time on a wedding day. Family photos are so important to so many people involved at a wedding, so I like to take extra care with the family photo list, be prepared, and be extra careful in scouting a good location for family photos. Before wedding day, I actually print out multiple copies of a family photo list. I find having it on paper just makes it easier for me, and I bring a pen with me and I can tick off the photos as we complete them. So there you have it. Those are my 4 main mistakes that hopefully you can avoid on a wedding day. They are not preparing your batteries properly, not having a solid plan for photography, not consulting with the couple about the photos that they would like, and also not preparing a family photo list before the wedding day. You can see a theme there. These all involve planning and prepping before a wedding day. So the good news is that you can avoid these mistakes by just taking extra care and preparing everything properly before a wedding day. Take time to organize and charge all your batteries. Think about the shots that you're going to take on a wedding day. Have a good plan for that. Communicate with the couple at least a couple of times before the wedding day, and also prepare that family photo list. If you do all of these things, I think you'll be in good shape. If you'd like to see another video outlining the process that I use to prepare for weddings, please let me know in the comments below. And if you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, and also please subscribe for more content. Thank you for following me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.